Hey guys, happy Thoughtful Thursday. Okay, this is what I want to talk about today. I'm gonna kind of work through it as I talk to you a little bit. But we talk about being addicted to food, right? Addicted to unhealthy food. And we understand that there is a chemical part of that. Like there's a reason they put all the crap in the food is because you're literally physically addicted to it, right? Addicted to sugar. But here's the next step of that. I think that one thing that we are really addicted to is immediate gratification, right? It's the immediate gratification of putting that food in your mouth and it's going to make you feel a certain way. When understanding that, like, it might take a little longer for you to make a salad, but if you do that, it's going to take a little longer, but you're going to feel better, right? So like, that's kind of something I'd really like us all to think about today is, you know what? It's time to grow up. Kids need immediate gratification. A big part of learning from being a child to an adult is understanding that you can't always get what you want immediately, right? And you can't always get what you want, right? So part of that is educating kids that that's how that is, and that's what maturity is, and understanding that you need to take time to get results in things, right? You need to take time to get what you want. You need to work towards what you want. It takes time. So I think part of that is just understanding, like, we have to get away from this need and addiction to immediate gratification. That's why they put all that food right in front of your face when you're cashing out, right? Because it's we're already trained. We are so trained for that immediate gratification, that immediate chocolate, right? And so that's something I think we really need to work on untraining ourselves from is just that need for immediate gratification. Now, with that said, I think part of food prep and food planning helps with that. Why? Because when you are hungry, you just need food, and the fastest thing is always crap, right? That's always the fastest thing. So planning for it and putting food in the fridge that's immediately available, it saves you from going to other bad choices, right? So anyway, that was kind of the thought that was on my mind today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I'm kind of obviously still processing kind of how I feel about that, but it was just something that came up for me today is, maybe it's not just that we're completely addicted to the food, right? But we're just completely addicted to immediate gratification. And in kind of getting more mature in our health and wellness journey. I like this, where this is going on. Getting more mature in our health and wellness journey includes being mature about the decision and the understanding that we're not going to get immediate gratification in food, that we're going to make the salad or wait until we can eat something healthy. We're not going to die if we don't eat that second, right? You're just going to feel hungry. And I think that that's something that we all need to work towards, right? Anyway, I hope that helped in some way. It's kind of a random one today, but, I'd love to hear your comments in that. I'd love you to give me some feedback on what you think about this one, because I think there's really some powerful messaging in there. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're amazing. And here's to a week of being able to be calm, cool, collected, not diving in for that immediate gratification, and being in control of our health and wellness. That's what we're going to do this week.